Not widely known, but India is the world's third largest economy on a purchasing power parity basis, a measure that adjusts for cost of living differences across nations. Unlike nominal GDP, which reflects international market value and competitiveness, this adjusted GDP metric offers a more accurate representation of a nation's overall economic size, accounting for purchasing power disparities. While India's nominal per capita GDP hovers around $2,400, if we adjust for purchasing power parity, it increases significantly, by a factor more than 3 times, to around $8,400 in U.S. equivalent terms. A key detail to note: this per capita figure is calculated by considering all members of the population, including children and the elderly. Hence, it makes more sense to look at this figure on a per-household basis. India's average household size being 4.5, this translates to a per-household adjusted GDP of approximately $40,000. For comparison, the equivalent figure in the U.S. is around $190,000, the average household size being 2.5. This is roughly 5 times higher than India's, but not as staggering as what it would look like without adjusting for cost of living differences. Another obvious advantage to be considered is India's relatively lower income tax rates, which puts more money in the hands of the people. Adjusting for tax differences, the gap in disposable income between U.S. and Indian households narrows further to a factor of around 3 times. Navigating the landscape of global economics requires more than just a cursory glance at the numbers. It demands a deep and discerning understanding of the stories behind the statistics. The true measure of a country's economic standing is not captured solely through raw data, but through the lens of context and interpretation. As we peel back the layers of figures like GDP and per capita income, adjusting for nuances such as purchasing power parity and household dynamics, we begin to unveil a more accurate and meaningful picture of a country's economic health and potential.